Hi guys, it's Kara. I have a few notebooks I want to share with you guys. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know I have an addiction to notebooks. I actually have them stored in a few different places in my craft room. That would be the ones that I'm not currently using at the moment. And I picked up a few. I've actually had them sitting here for, I don't know, probably a couple weeks. And I just thought it was time to do a video and share them with you guys. The first little sets that I'm going to show you I actually picked up on Peachy Cheap. That's that daily deal site that I like to check out and get things from occasionally. And they had these really cute little fancy pants notebook sets. And so I thought I would share them with you guys. Here's the first one. And you can see, let's see if you can spot that. Right there are what they look like. So there's 3 in here. They're all craft colored in this set. Then there was this little set. Oops, sorry. This little set. And that's what they look like. And then the last set I actually unwrapped so that you guys can see them. But here they are. And I thought they were just adorable, these little sets. They're tiny. So they're just little things that I thought I could like stick in a smaller bag, because I always like to have some sort of notebook with me. But you know, if you're traveling or if you're going out and you're using just like a little wristlet or a smaller purse, that kind of thing, you don't have room for your big notebooks, and I thought these would be really cute and perfect to take with you on those kind of occasions. And just to kind of show you guys, let's see, what can I compare it to? Here's a Copic marker I have sitting here, so you can see how small it is. Or some washi tape. So they're not very big. They are about 3 by 4. That's pretty much their size. So I got those, and like I said, I picked them up a while ago. I just periodically check Peachy Cheap, and if they have something I like, I get it. I looked around online for kind of customizable notebooks. I wanted to see what else was out there, and I found CafePress, and I picked up a couple notebooks from them. And the nice thing about these notebooks is that you can pick your cover and you can pick the inside, and I think there's only like 4 maybe options: blank, lined, grid, and task, something like that. I'm not 100% sure right now. It's a little early and I'm not quite remembering it, but I wanted to try them, and I think I either had a code or everything was 20% off, something like that. So I picked up 2. Now this one, I picked the cover and got to write in whatever I wanted here. This one, I just picked the cover because I loved it. I thought this cover was so fun. Obviously they're spiral bound. I don't remember off the top of my head how many pages are in here, but there's quite a few. This one is the blank one, because with this cover, I thought it would be perfect for kind of doodling and sketching. So, just to let you guys know, this paper in here is relatively thin. I don't think you could do like really much mixed media or anything that was like going to have any kind of a wet medium in here, because it is pretty thin paper. But just for kind of on-the-run sketching or doodling, I think it would be fine. And then on this one, I actually got the kind of task type thing, which is the one I really wanted to see, and here's what that looks like. So at the top it says what and when, and then you have these different little boxes down here you could put things in and check off, and then this is all kind of that dot grid paper. I thought this would be really great for like when you're planning kind of a longer project, that kind of thing. You could do that in here, and I thought it would work out really well. And again, the paper is about the same. I wouldn't say this is like super great paper. I think they're both pretty thin. It's probably not much thicker than regular like copy paper, I would say, something like that. But again, just for planning purposes and doodling and sketching in this one, I think it's fine. As you can see from the light that, you know, keeps reflecting every once in a while, these covers are shiny. They're kind of slick, so they're coated. And then the back one is got a little bit of a pattern to it, and it's kind of vinyl-y, plasticky feeling, basically, and they're both the same on these. So I think these are pretty fun, a nice little option. And like I said, I think together, shipped to me, these were around $21, $22, something like that. So that leaves me to the last one I wanted to share, and I got this one from lovenotebooks.com. And let me show you just so you can see. Here is that name, lovenotebooks.com. They had a ton of notebooks, but I saw some in particular that I loved, and I ordered one. And I have to say with these guys, I ordered it, and pretty quickly after there got an email from them, a personal email, you know, that somebody actually wrote. It wasn't automatically generated, that said this one was the notebook I picked was out of stock, but they would be getting it in like the next week. And you know, did I want to get a different notebook, get a refund, or did I want to wait? And I really wanted to see this notebook, so I decided to wait for it. And they were great in letting me know when it was going to be in, and they were 100% right on when it came in. And when they actually shipped it to me, it had the package had a couple of little moleskin notebooks in there, kind of, I don't know if that's their standard or just to compensate me for having to wait, but either way I thought that was a nice touch. And this is the notebook that I picked up. It's Paper Blanks Silver Filigree. This is what they call the blush one because it's pink. This cover, you can feel the texture on it. I mean, it's made to look, you know, obviously filigreed, but there is a little bit of a texture on it. It's a smaller, thinner notebook. It's similar in size to the Weeks Hobonichi, but it's a little bit, I think, shorter probably. It measures about a little over 3.5 by about 7. And the cover's on the back and the front. It's gorgeous, and you can see it's the blush because of the pink underneath that filigree looking cover. And then it has this little catch right there that you open up, and it's got lined paper inside. And I just want to show you guys also the outside of the paper, or the edges of the paper, have kind of a pattern to them. It's just a beautiful, beautiful notebook. I'm actually going to use this for a commonplace notebook, and I'll have more on that in a later video. But I saw it and it was gorgeous, and they have this with different colors and larger and I think a little bit smaller size options too. This notebook was $18.95 plus a little bit for shipping, which I don't remember off the top of my head. It does have a bookmark in it for you to use, and I just thought it was gorgeous. I love the idea of having a little set of these, you know, over time. So this is going to be definitely one that doesn't go into the drawer. I'm going to be using it. I'll let you know how it holds up to like fountain pen ink. The paper is relatively thin, but it's very smooth feeling. It's got a very, very nice feel to it. So we'll have to see how it holds up to different inks. And a lot of these notebooks, as I start to use them, I'm going to put reserve a couple pages in the back for pen testing. So we can see how they do. But I just wanted to show you guys these notebooks since I'd kind of picked up a variety of them recently, and I will put links down below to all of these places in case you're interested. This one obviously was a daily deal, so it won't be there anymore, but you know, this or something similar might come back up, so I'll put that there. And then these two you can go and check out because of course they're still selling the notebooks. If you have any questions about any of these, let me know. I'm always happy to answer your questions. And of course I appreciate any comments that you guys have. Also, suggestions for other videos that you like to see are always welcome. And I think that's it, everybody. Once again, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at. Bye, everybody.